Hey, how's it going, everybody? We're back with an old friend. Hasn't been on the channel in a while. Just haven't had much of a chance to get a profile, but he's going to be profiling his deck today. What are you playing so far?
I went back to Phantom Knights. This has been my favorite deck since I gotten back into the game like 2 years ago. And then when Phantom Rage came out, I was like, this is what I'm going for again.
Alright, let's go and get into it.
So we got the Phantom Knight core going on. So we got 3 scales, 3 boots, 2 cloak, 1 gloves, and 1 stained greave. Torn Scale is your best normal summon outside of all the extender normal summons that you would play in the deck. Boots is the absolute favorite card of the deck. When you banish Boots, you search a Phantom Knight spell or trap, which Fogblade, enough said. Cloak gets you to Boots, Gloves gets you into Boots, Greaves gets you into Boots. Everything is just meant for normal summon, special summon combo.
Alright, so, would you say this is kind of like the standard lineup?
Depends, really. I get told that honestly, I would like to play 3-3-3 of everything, but the deck doesn't really allow it to.
Okay.
I feel comfortable with 2, I just don't have the space for 2.
Alright.
So there's that one. So next I got the other normal summon in the deck, Tour Guide. If she's your other normal summon and she gets Ash, you're just done. So we actually play Kagemusha Knight. I only play the 1. When you normal summon her, he chain blocks the effect, and it's mandatory at that point. So they pair really well together. And then with Tour Guide, we play a small, very small Burning Abyss package.
Okay.
This just gets you into Cherubini. 1 Tour Guide is a Rusty Bardiche, essentially. As long as you don't open these, you're fine. But they are kind of bricky.
Okay.
Then we got 2 Psychic Wielders. It's like Kagemusha Knight, except for it's a you can instead of you do. So it's not as strong, but it is fun. And then I play, for the actual like main impact cards, is Dino Wrestler, Prankatops. With Gamma being in the meta, this card is usually always live. If they Gamma your card on first turn, well, you just now have a Prankatops to deal with cards. So he's really good in main. Hand trap lineup is going to be 3 Ash, 3 Ogre, 3 Gamma, and a Driver.
How's the Ogre actually working out?
The Ogre actually works really well because we play E-Telly. It's a level 3 Psychic, and since we're playing these Psychic extenders, it can help you get into your combos as well. Plus Ogre, out of all the Ghost Girls, is the only one that can activate on field as well, so if you need to in a pinch, you do have access to an Ogre.
Okay.
And then
The vanillas.
no, we're not talking about that card. I bricked so hard last time I played, I'm just done with it.
Also a risky run, I suppose.
It really is. I upped the deck count just so I can't see them often. So, money cards, 3 tactics. This is really good to start, and it's good to go second. This deck is really susceptible to Nibiru and Lancia.
Okay.
If one or the other doesn't go off, well, I'm going to look at your hand and rip the Nibiru. So, draw 2 is nice, stealing the monster is nice, but mostly it's just a nib counter.
Okay.
And then we got droplets. I want a 3rd, but it's too expensive. But this is a great card since all the Phantom Knights activate Engrave, their better abilities. You can ditch them all and just still have advantage.
Okay, so you're saying, of course, if you have the option for 3, definitely 3?
Definitely 3. Then we play 1 rank up magic. This gets you into the best boss monster of the Phantom Knights. It's arguable, but I like Dark Requiem better. It also gets you into a spicy tech later that I like.
Alright.
1 Called By, 1 Fusion, 1 Burial, 1 E-Telly, and 1 Reinforcements. So
would you consider ever bumping up Fusion any more than 1? Okay.
I'm done with Dragoon. It's such a necessity, but I hate it so much.
Right.
It always bricks. And then I got 3 Fog Blades and a Braid Shape.
Alright.
So that's main deck.
And that's
45 cards.
Oh, 45, okay.
Yeah. And now for the extra deck. We have 1 Link Spider, theory with this deck is if they fuck up, you can actually still get into Dragoon with one Phantom Knight card because Link Spider exists. You go into Link Spider, you make some plays, you get the Shade Brigandine. It's weird. It just works. And then we got the Predaplant Anaconda. Play starter of the deck, Cherubini. He's also the best to get into Rusty, so out of everything else. IP Masquerena, it's a dark.
Yeah.
It's kind of generic.
Yeah.
You need a dark Link 2 kind of generic if you get messed up. And an Appaloosa for there.
Okay, I haven't seen Appaloosa in a while. Is this like a tech? I haven't really looked at too many deck profiles, but or is this kind of like a standard now?
I don't go into her often. It's more of a last resort. You can still do this if every other line gets broken.
Okay.
So it's easy to get out 4 monsters and just Appaloosa. And then boss monster of the Lynx is Rusty. Deceptively good. Love him at 3. Can't play him at 3.
Yeah.
Play him at 1. He's good. Into the Exceeds, we have 2 Breaksword. True boss monster of the deck. Going second, he allows you to break boards completely. Going first, he's just another combo piece.
Okay.
1 Raiders Knight, you use him going second to get into Arc Rebellion Dragon, which easily Arc Rebellion can punch for like 9,200, 14,000, just way too much big damage.
Yeah.
Then we got the Dark Rebellion. You play him going first, so you can go into Dark Requiem. Set up right, he's 3 negates plus 3 Exceed summons. So he's a really good card. And then we got the Arc Rebellion, which is just Requiem, but going second.
Yeah.
So, can't play an Exceed deck without the Exceed Big Boy. And you can't play Dragoon, or you can't play the Dragoon package without Dragoon.
Of course.
And because Phantom Knights are the best Raid Raptor deck, we play Ultimate Falcon. The rank up magic in here can actually go into it. You're not gonna go into this with the rank up magic unless you're just trying to be funny. That's just for the side deck. We play Nibiru, Lancia, Dark Ruler, your back row hate, and the back row hate.
The card is so good. I had that happen to me 2 weeks ago. It was so tough.
This is why we play the Raid Raptor
Yeah.
Falcon. But because it is being ranked up too, you can actually get the Ultimate Falcon effects. Yes, they have effects. Yes, it's burn. Yes, it can come up in time.
All right, cool. Thanks again for the profile, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.
You have a good one.